to be here, and I convey the best wishes of our ministers. It became necessary for us to have this interactive session again because of some of the things that the registrar had highlighted. But just to remind us again that the Council for Regulation of Freight Forwarding in Nigeria is saddled with the responsibility of developing a comprehensive freight forwarding policy and promoting freight forwarding as a career, as well as providing an enabling entrepreneurial environment for freight forwarding business with a view to creating job opportunities for Nigerians. One of the key measures of enhancing the fortunes of freight forwarding in Nigeria is the implementation of the practitioners' operating fees that is designed to ensure sustainable funding of the freight forwarding venture in the country. It is relevant to note that integrating the POF will promote global competitiveness and build capacity for effective participation in the new African continental free trade arrangement after. And in order for us to actualize the goals and the objectives of POF, a couple of things were put in place by the Council. The Council has put in place a robust electronic payment application system for the collection of the POF. This system is web-based, and therefore it enables the freight forwarders to generate invoices for import and exports, make payments for generated invoices, and view comprehensive report of transaction on the Council portal. So this should make it very transparent to anybody who has to pay this. The application also serves as a database for determining the number of cargoes coming in and out of the ports. And it's also designed in such a way that invoices can be generated through self-services. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is relevant to note that CRFFN, in order to ensure successful implementation of the POF, entered into a memorandum of understanding with relevant stakeholders. And some of you are here, the Seaports Terminal Operators Association of Nigeria. However, from the reports we have received in the ministry, since this program came on board on the 24th of February 2021, some terminal operators have failed to comply with this MOU. And so that leads to loss of revenue to Nigeria. And the ministry cannot keep silent concerning that. So to address this issue, that's why we are here, to listen to you, to know why you have decided not to comply or partially complying, so that we know what the challenges are. But it is pertinent for us to note that the job of the ministry is to ensure that government policies are adhered to. And where there is failure of adherence, you leave us with no choice but to look at the sanctions that could follow such disobedience of policy implementation. It's important for us to know that the POF is a win-win for both the government and the practitioners, with the promise of organized collective action against numerous threats, including intrusion and dominance of the space by people who shouldn't be there, near absence of local content participation in the oil and gas services, and need to build real capacity for the effective participation in the after regime. I want to plead with all of us the stakeholders in particular, and the leadership of the Freight Forwarding Association to sensitize their members with a view to ensuring full compliance with the POF regime. And also to assure you that the Federal Ministry of Transportation will put in place sufficient guidelines to ensure that the funds realized from the POF is devoted to the professionalization and capacity building of the practitioners. I welcome you to this meeting, and the floor is open for interaction. Please, for those of you who are here, it's either you are partially complying or you are not complying at all. Because for those who are fully complying, we didn't invite them to this meeting. So we want to hear from you why you are either partially or not compliant at all, so that we understand what the challenges are. Like I've said to you, the solution is web-based. It's something that can be done within 2 minutes in your location. And I don't see it